Okay, so I think if I was to maybe have a bit of a paint job or something. We live yet, Amy?
Yes, sir.
Oh. Hey, guys! I did all that just to surprise you guys with a clown nose. I don't know how well that even worked. You probably saw it the whole time because my face was sideways. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Here, let me just kind of situate this over a little more. You mind moving that real quick, babe? How is everybody doing? We are here in a new area of our haunted house. What is up, everybody? What is up? We see Professor Spirit is here. Spike the Clown is here. Haunt World, how you doing, Haunt World? Allie Kate, hey girl. Halloween enthusiast, Z Halloween is in the house. Ellie Elf is here. What is up? Drax Cold Blood. It sounds like a straight up vampire. Drax Cold Blood. My name is Drax Cold Blood. Evan Hans, how you doing? The Realist is in here. Connor CEC. He said he just finished Halloween Ends. Very sad to see the long-going series end. But if you're a fan of Halloween, that series has ended multiple times. And then it gets rebooted in a few years. Money is more important than Michael Myers. Supersonic Bros, what is up? Spooky Halloween, what's going on? Horror Freak, Jacko, Ken is in here. How you doing? Minnesota Hunter. Boop, 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 boop. Evan Hans. All right, guys. Harris, how you doing, Harris? We okay, Professor Spirit, we're here to have fun, and I appreciate you wanting me to shout out your haunted house, which I will more than happily do. Let's not spam the chat. All right. Make sure you go check out his haunted house. It's called Wolcott Street Open. Oh, wait, Wolcott Street. Wait, it's called Nightmare Wolcott Street. It's open weekends only and located in Waterbury, Connecticut. I actually have family from Waterbury. So that's pretty cool. Spice Man, what's going on? How you doing? GT Videos 777 is in the house. So, guys, what's up, Blaze? How has your week been? My week has been extremely stressful, a lot since we last spoke on our live. Like I said, we are here in a newer place of our haunted house, and this section is going to have a lot of black lights going on. We decided to repurpose Mr. Dark, and that's part of the reason that you guys are here. So I am horrible, absolutely garbage when it comes to customizing props. I've never even attempted it. This will be my first attempt. And so I need your direction. I need your help. We're going to craft this guy together. I will say this, that we have ordered a blue wig for him, but it has not come in yet. And also some pom-poms on his outfit, which also have not come in. But I have a whole bunch of fluorescent colors. Like we have a fluorescent pink here, which looks a little washed out in the lighting that we have going on. But this is very, very, very fluorescent. It doesn't look as peachy as it does on camera. We also have a fluorescent yellow. These are all acrylic paints. And again, this is usually looks a little more fluorescent than what is going on with the lighting here. I know it's extremely bright. We're in this small area of our haunt. We also have an orange and a green. We have some white, because white always turns up really good in black light. We have all of these glow-in-the-dark colors. We have glow-in-the-dark orange, yellow, green, and purple. Sorry, I thought I had it lifted higher. But all those glow in the dark colors. And then these are just random colors that aren't necessarily glow in the dark ones. So I don't know if we'll be using these, but you never know. So I have 1.5 million different brush sizes here, dropping them all over the place just because they're fun decorations. You just drop them anywhere you want. I have 1.5 million brushes. Again, I've painted canvases a whole bunch, but I've never painted a prop. So I'm definitely going to need your guys' help.
So Horror Freak asked if you're making him static. The animatronic guy said, do you have masking tape for when we're taping or when we're painting?
We could.
And Ryan's Hunt said we should spray paint him first.
Spray paint him what?
Like, I guess all white, which we do have spray paint. I mean, we do have white spray paint, but I don't know if that's the route you want to go.
Oh. I mean, clowns usually have a face of white. Masking tape or painter's tape we can definitely have as well. Also got this nose, but I'm not sure I want to put a nose on him.
I like the nose.
Honk, honk. We could even paint the nose if we wanted to. So
Halloween Collector said glue a mask on, which we used a mask.
We did do a mask last year, and the mask actually broke him. So I would not put a mask on him. A lot of people are saying paint him white first.
Yeah, Horror Freak said if you use spray paint, you'll see the drip. So
well, it depends on how close you get. You know, I can go back here, but again, this would all be painted.
Yeah, I think
so. Maybe we just paint him with a white acrylic.
Yeah, I think you should do
let it dry a little.
Yeah.
And then
put masking tape over the eyes and mouth. Tape off anything else you want to say. Stay the same color, says the animatronic guy.
All right. Can you grab me the painter's tape?
Yeah.
So I figure what we can do is just kind of get started. I literally have no idea what design to do or what angle we're going to go with this. I will say that I'm not concerned about his nose sensor because we use him with a step pad. I will never use him with his sensor. Obviously, the bulbs of his eyes, I would want to make sure that they're not painted, but maybe keep these big black circles within his skull. I know I do want to do something with his teeth, but I'm okay with the black being back here within his mouth. So Amy's going to help me out quite a bit as we start doing this. She'll be reading stuff to you guys, and I'll be getting ideas from you while we start this. So thank you so much, babe.
There's people outside.
Oh, there's always people outside. Did you say hi to them?
Yes, I can.
So let's go ahead and I should probably have the box cutter too, I imagine. I think it's right in there or something.
Where?
I think it's somewhere in there if you can.
I can try.
Sorry, we should have been a little more better prepared. I'm just going to go ahead and cover his eyeballs now. And then we'll cut these out when we get the box cutter in. All right, so it's about right there. Some of the paint is already coming up from this painter's tape. That's interesting. Thank you, babe.
You're welcome.
Real men use pink box cutters.
Those are mine.
So again, I've never really done any kind of customization. So if you guys notice anything I'm doing that is absolutely wrong, feel free to scream at me because I have no idea what the hell we're doing. And yeah.
I mean, that's not bad. Plus, you're going to be
It's also not good.
You're going to be hand painting. I think you're going to have a little bit more like
control.
Yeah.
You obviously don't know about my horrible hand-eye coordination, but okay. He is taped down to the ground right now. So there may be times that I get up and you might be looking at my butt as I'm taping this guy or painting this guy. So I want to apologize now if the views aren't always flattering or fun to look at. Let's just kind of go in there, I guess. And
Awoken Nightmare said, I'm literally in my yard haunt in full costume scaring cars that drive by to see the display. Everyone loves it. It's slowed down a bit since it's late Sunday night, but it's a lot of fun.
right on. We do that too. We have a like what we call a soft opening, which is where we tell folks that they can come and check out the haunt for about an hour. And it's just so that we can kind of, it's fun for them so that certain people don't have to wait in line forever. But it's kind of fun for us too, because our actors can kind of get warmed up to the concept if they're new to it or what have you. So right on, dude.
JM Hunt said, I'm watching this Spirit Halloween movie right now.
Oh, well, you're watching it and watching us? We're doing this together, I guess, huh? This box cutter sucks, dude.
It does. Harris Amtovic.
I wish I had an X-Acto knife, because this is...
Harris Amtovic said, maybe some red paint on the points of the teeth to look like he ate something.
Amy clearly doesn't pay attention to what we do over here. She just watches the chat.
What do you mean? I saw you were having trouble with the eye patch.
Yeah, and it got ripped off.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I have a feeling that this is going to be...
Not so good.
That's one way of wording it, yes. Not so good. I have a feeling this is going to be not so good. You sound like Borat. Not so good. It's because this box cutter is like too... You know what? We'll do this for most of it, but realistically, I can get in there with black. You know what I mean? I just kind of want to make sure his bulb is covered.
Yeah.
All right. Should we just get in there with the white? What do you guys think?
I'm so scared.
You're scared?
Yeah.
How do you think I feel? I'm the one doing this on camera. All right.
Aiden
Nervous.
said, both of my 2022 Mr. Dark broke.
That's horrible, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
So ours broke last year. Hopefully we get him to work the full 3 days of our haunt.
Yeah. Or more. Oh, man. So, yeah, I know I want to make his teeth a little more, stand out a little more. I don't want them necessarily white, but some nasty color with maybe some drippage going on. I want to also kind of showcase these scars a bit that he has on his face. But, this big ass white cranium, I feel like we could paint a big something there and come down his face, maybe to his chin.
And remember, his wig will cover up a lot of his head. I mean, obviously.
Yeah, we don't have to paint the back of his head or nothing, but,
Right.
Let me get a decent size brush.
Error said you might want to cover his lips, so in case you want to customize it.
Whoa.
I'm just telling you what he said.
Okay, I mean, aren't you going to paint over his lips anyway? But we'll try it.
I mean, I think it's fine.
But we also, maybe these people have a bit of more of an understanding of what to do, because we have no understanding of what to do. You might watch other channels to get some tips yourself of how to paint something or to watch a wonderful transformation. Here, you watch the train wreck.
This is a great idea. Jacko said you should put a plastic bag or a trash bag on his cloak.
Why?
Just in case you get paint on it.
All right. You want to go grab one?
We are not prepared.
No, we're not. And we're not only are we not prepared emotionally for this, but we are not prepared for the live either, obviously, because we had no idea how much we would actually need to be doing. We're a little nervous, but you know what? Sometimes in life, things are going to make you nervous. And this is my Bob Ross moment. Sometimes in life, things are going to make you nervous, but the best way to go about it is head on. Just dive directly into it, and you never know, you may surprise yourself. Or it may be an extremely shallow pool and you should have listened to the lifeguard. But we'll find out. We'll find out which route we're going here as I'm covering up his mouth and teethuses. I have a feeling this is going to go very bad. Very bad. But you know what? As long as we can entertain you, is that what matters? No. No, actually, that is not what matters. What matters is that this doesn't turn out to look like a blob of brown, just smeared. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, there was a woman who was cleaning a Leonardo da Vinci painting, and she accidentally used the wrong chemical and smeared his face, the picture's face, and then she had to repaint it itself. I hope it doesn't look like that. You remember that, Amy?
What happened?
You remember that when that woman had to like repaint that Leonardo da Vinci face that she messed up on?
Yeah.
That might be what we're dealing with here.
I don't know if you want to put this on like a bib or if you want to just like make a hole. And put
No, I'm gonna just make a hole. Put it over his whole.
There's people here again, by the way.
Huh?
There's people here.
All right. Well, don't know what I'm gonna tell him. I just hope that they turn down their copyrighted music.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they might want to get going. Okay. So who's this, Jacko's idea?
Yes.
Thank you, Jacko. This is way better than what I would have come up with, which is just turn his costume around backwards. Let's get his hands in there too. We can paint his hands after if we choose to.
Halloween enthusiast said he looks like he's going to eat now.
He looks like Mr. Dark now. I mean, pretty much the same exact outfit. Okay. All right. So, are we all in agreement to start painting his face white?
Type of what?
Type of 1. Type of W. Type of W if you think that we need to start with painting his full face white. Should I cover his nose as well? Maybe not, because we're going to be hitting him with the clown nose,
yeah,
right?
Horror Freak said cover his nose, but I mean, I guess it depends on if we're going to be. I mean, I think he should have a clown nose. All the clowns have clown noses, unless.
Yeah, I mean, we could even paint the clown nose if we needed to. But I am going to cover his nose because it does have his sensor on there. And I know that right now we use his step pad, but who knows what the future may hold. Right? So let's go ahead and.
Oh, his sensor's in there?
Yeah, in his nose. But we don't use his sensor.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
But just to be safe, we'll go ahead and cover this little section.
Brady0407 said Mr. Dark looking like a black taco supreme.
Delicious. All right. I saw a lot of W's.
Yes.
I'm a little nervous, guys.
The animatronic guy in all caps said spray paint.
The only thing is if I spray paint, I have to worry about getting spray paint everywhere else. To be honest, I think that this will be fine. We'll just do a very thin coat. So okay. So here we go. I'm now officially squirting white paint onto my one plate that Amy got me. Just in case I need more.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if I need more?
I can give you more.
Okay.
I'm afraid of that red right there. Is it gonna mix? Okay.
Oh, I thought that's the color the brush was.
Yeah. Can you make sure?
Yeah, that's not going to work. He was about to have a pink face. I appreciate you speaking up because Mr. Dark would have turned to Mr. Pink. Okay, this one has nothing on it. All right. Woo! If this is how this is going to go, guys. All right, here we go. You ready?
Not really. I'm scared.
So am I, but we're just going to do it.
Oh, that doesn't look bad.
Yeah.
It's going to take a while, though, because you're painting, but...
That's all right. Just figure we'd start on his forehead, get into his little crevasses. I'm okay with part of his skull, his lumpy skull showing through. I think it would just add to his creepiness. Don't know what you guys think. Oh,
Connor CEC is saying use spray paint, Grandpa.
Yeah, well, Connor CEC, that's not what we're going to
do. Boomer Phillips said make sure to paint on thin coats of paint to dry faster.
Yep, that's what we are doing. Very, very thin coats. I can hear another car out front checking out our haunt.
Do you want me to go say hello?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, Amy almost fell through our haunted house. Heard you fall.
Oh no, that's just the people across the street.
Oh, gotcha.
Do this. All right, let's see what people are saying. All right. Get the insides of the eye. I thought we wanted to do that.
You guys want us to get the insides of the eye instead of having the black area?
No, I think he should stay black.
Okay.
Honestly.
Why are you trying to turn him on?
Oh, I'm not. Sorry.
He's not plugged in.
Well,
I would be very stupid if I...
There's a mosquito. Ryan Hahn said Mr. Milk. Awoken Nightmare said, have you had any issues with cackles in the wind? That's a very good question.
Very good question. We actually had a storm last night, and cackles did completely fine. Very, very surprised because I'll tell you, I slept like crap. Not only do I sleep like crap around this season because I get so worried that I'm not doing enough to get the haunt ready and what have you, but I was very worried about cackles, but he turned out completely fine. Just grabbing some of this extra paint that might have been on his big old dome, getting it on my brush, and like I said, getting into all these scars and cracks. If there's any section, kind of looks like the Punisher logo right now. If there's any sections that aren't completely filled in, like I said, this is a scary clown, so I imagine that's going to be okay at the very end of the thing. But we'll find out. Again, I'm just kind of going with what I feel and what you guys feel. We'll do this together.
So Trace, the Halloween lover, said Mr. Bright. Jacko says Mr. White Rice. Let's see. Boomer Phillips said repaint Mr. Dark and Pumpkin Nester. Waving Wally, aka IF, said my spirit has deadly creeper and buzzsaw set up.
Nice.
Mr. Spook 22 said make a section in your haunt for ICP.
Well, our haunt is pretty much already done. We've now completed. How much do you think? About 95% of our haunt, Amy?
Yes.
And this is probably another 2% of the haunt that is still getting prepared. I do want to say that I finally found a clowning around for sale. Finally, still in its box, only used once, has been in air conditioning this whole time. But unfortunately, I'm broke. I'm hoping the guy can wait until Friday, but who knows? Who knows? It's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Connor CEC said Mr. Dark looks like Mr. Light. Jacko, the average haunter, said Mr. Ghost. Calm Goes Funny said Savannah is now Bob Ross, and I was thinking that too.
I had a Bob Ross moment earlier. I think you missed it.
Ellie Elf.
Someone is here playing their copyrighted music in the background.
Ellie Elf keeps asking if you go to church. I go to church sometimes.
I go to church sometimes with Amy, but I am not religious. I'm not the religious type. I go to church. There's some good lessons that you can learn, but some people go to church for different reasons. For me, it's mostly to learn life lessons, but I'm not very religious or religious at all, to be honest. So if it wasn't for my wife going, then no, I would say I would never go to church. I hadn't gone to church since I was in about 10th grade. And then Amy, she used to sing in the church. And one of the very first things I did was went to go see her sing.
Steve M is here. He said, hello, hello, hello.
Hello, Steve M.
Halloween Enthusiast says, you have to whisper and talk about animals like Bob Ross.
Look at that happy little tree. Look at that roadkill on the side of the road. I feel like I need an afro. What about you? We're going to go ahead and paint up Mr. Dark. Nobody wants to be that dark in their soul. Let's go ahead and get this guy working. Just go ahead and touch those rounded edges. Make sure he looks like Mount Rushmore. It looks way more white on screen than it does in real life. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I definitely.
Is it because of that light?
He looks super bright, like super white.
Yeah, he looks extremely bright on my monitor, but in real life, not so much.
Halloween collector / haunter said, are you getting chuckles? I thought you had clowning around. Are you talking about Hunky?
Are you talking? Yeah, I don't have Hunky. I do have clowning around.
You were saying that you wanted to buy clowning around.
No, I thought I said Hunky.
You said clowning around.
Oh, I meant Honky. So we're going to go ahead and let this sit here for a few. We got to do what Bob Ross does, and he beats this brush to shite. Go ahead and get all of our excess paint off of this brush. I'm wondering what we should do regarding his shape, like his makeup shape. Now, part of me looks at him. You mind if I have some of that water, babe? It's hot over here.
Yeah.
Part of me, thank you, wants to get in there with a finer makeup, and I'm not sure what shape we want to make him look.
Harris.
Awoken Nightmares, right. Beat the devil out of it.
Harris Topic said, are you going to do more customizing animatronic live streams? I think it'd be fun to do that.
I think it'd be fun, but we don't really have much to customize other than this guy.
This and...
Oh, we will be doing the...
forget.
Harvester of Souls. However, I'm still waiting for a piece from Chris and Sophia. So I don't know if Chris and Sophia are in here, but if so, need to wait for that piece.
No, they're not
here. But
it's me. Justin World is here. Said long time no see. Psychotic Circus.
Hello, how you doing? It's me, Justin World.
Halloween Collector said, is Techie sending back Chuckles? But it wasn't Chuckles, it was Giggles.
It was Giggles. And yes, actually, I just got an email from them today. Their engineers are looking at why mine keeps messing up. So should have some news here rather shortly. What I'm doing now is just spreading around anything that looked like it was a little too thick, which wasn't much. Most of this looks like it's pretty much dry. Definitely over there it is. Seems like there's quite a bit right here on his faux head. But most of it seems like it's already dry.
So what are we going to do next?
Well, next, I think what we need to do is plan what we want his makeup to look like.
Well, you have plenty of clowns next to you to kind of get some ideas from. Like, you could do his mouth like this one, you know. Look how big his
Mouth section is.
Yeah.
But what colors, I think, is the...
It would have to be that bright pink color.
Oh, why would it have to?
Because it's black light.
Yeah, we have a bunch of blacklight paints. Why would it have to be pink?
Steve M said, ever find a clown hair that will fit?
Yes, we will. We found a wig that will fit, especially because we'll be gluing it on. So he is going to have a blue wig, which is almost this color blue.
Yeah.
So that is something to think about. Do we want to incorporate blue with everything else? I mean, that guy has, we're looking at something on our wall right now, blue hair, but pinks and reds and stuff like that around him. My plan is, and I will say this, that once we paint his design, then I'm going to go through with some black and mix it in with some white to make it gray, to kind of hit all these areas where he's scarred up and kind of looks like a skull, to make it a little more, just have a little bit more depth to his look. And again, we do have a clown nose. So once we adhere his clown nose on, which we can do that probably last, we can decide if we want to keep it red or paint it or what have you. Actually, we'll probably do that now. Should we paint his clown nose?
Let's ask everybody.
Do you guys think we should keep it red or should we change the color? Again, this is all going to be blacklight section.
Halloween enthusiast said keep it red. Chickaboom, put blood, please.
Red, red, red. Keep the nose red. Blacklight pink. Red, keep it red. I think keep it red. Change it to orange, red. Keep it red. Most people are saying keep it red. So we will keep it red. All right. Now, what colors, if we had to start choosing his, let's say his eyebrow, like I kind of want to get into this part of his eye. You know what I mean? Like these dark circles in here.
Oh, we're just gonna do like the outside.
What do you mean?
Like just like right here, like the lining.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about? Oh.
Right? Where I kind of left it dark. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Elijah said green would be different. Just clowning around said make it green.
Make the makeup green?
The like I guess the eyelining.
Okay, so we have two different greens then. We have a fluorescent green and we have a glow green.
I would do the fluorescent. That's gonna.
I kind of think the glow, but we can do the fluorescent.
The reason I say fluorescent is because it's going to, the black light will catch it a little bit better.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right. Wire an LED to the nose.
Here, do we want to turn the black light on real quick and
we
can see?
Yeah.
Which one is better?
Do you know where to go to do that?
I just have to.
The strobe light's going to come on too.
Can we turn that off?
You can.
Okay.
I don't know if I can. So yeah, we're going to hit this with the black light. Maybe that'll be better to do while we're painting. Amy's just plugging in quite a bit of our lights now. I think you guys can start to see, if you look back there, that the strobes are now coming on as well as our black light. This black light that we have in this video is actually an upcoming sponsor. and I will say has kicked ass. So, do you want to? I mean, realistically, that black light is going to keep it pretty much on the whole time. So, do you want to turn that light off?
Let's just see what this
Yeah.
one.
I mean, can't really see much right now,
Yeah.
Especially on camera.
Right.
I just but that green, look at the way that the green.
Look at both of the greens.
Oh, so let's see.
Which green looks better? Yeah, definitely that bright one. The one on
this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to unplug it?
No, I mean, you can keep it if you want. We can just keep checking it every now and then.
All right.
So let's go ahead and get some green on our plate. I did a lot. I don't think I need that much. I'm going to put more green on than the white I did to cover his face. Definitely don't need that much. So let me get a more detailed brush, but not super big. And then we'll just go around his eye section. I'm going to pull some of this tape back as it's kind of, you know what? Let's just do this. Oh, wow.
What?
It pulled up some of the black on his eye.
Oh, no.
Yep. What kind of painter's tape is this? Made by Gorilla Tape? Shit. Where is that box cutter? Where the heck did I put the box cutter? I'm tripping. Box cutter! Not calling back. I got some white on his clown nose over here too. Great.
Steve M says Mr. Blind.
I wanted the box cutter so I can pull up this painter's tape. Here it is. Because now I'm worried that it's going to pull up all of that black, which I definitely wanted. But we can go in there and touch it back up. Yep, this is pulling up black paint too.
Oh, man.
You guys see that? We'll get in there though. We'll get in there. Matter of fact, we should probably do that part first.
Now imagine what the teeth are going to look like.
Yeah, but we're going to cover the teeth as well. So let me do this. We're going to put a little bit of black on here. Go back and kind of repair. I might even mix it a little bit with the white. Not much is needed. It's not pulling up a whole bunch of it. So I just kind of want to make a little bit of a gray. I'm mixing my colors here.
Bobby K said, no, Mr. Darker just made cheap.
All right, here we go. I beat most of that paint off. This needs to be a bit darker than the color I have. Again, if it doesn't match perfectly in the color, I'm completely fine with that, as this is going to be in a dark section of our font. However, I would really like it if this guy looked good when he's not in dark. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and grab him by the back of his skull. That's way too gray. Where's my black? Dude, I'm losing my mind. What did I do with that black?
Oh my God.
Okay, there's purple, orange, green, orange, green,
You just
orange.
had it.
Green.
Oh.
I know.
Oh my. Did you put it back in the bag?
No, I just checked. It's over here. Sorry, guys. This is what happens when it's live. And Bob Ross, even though his show seemed a bit simple, did have a production team that and a production budget, all due to viewers like you. Okay, this is a bit more.
Steve M said, I missed it. Are you setting it up like normal, or coming out of the wall like what you were thinking?
We are setting him up kind of a combo of both. Where he is coming out of a large clown mouth. I am very, very, very happy with
That looks way better. Yeah, that looks
the
good.
color of that.
That looks really good. It actually looks better than what he normally looks like with his eyes.
I matched that color pretty dang well.
Spirit Chats with Jack said, "Why would you do that? I get that you only have circus, but Mr. Dark is way cooler before. Why not just sell him?"
Because we like to have fun here. We could sell him. You want to buy him? We do it because it's fun. We do it because I like his mech. He's scary. And we only do a clown haunt. I mean, it wouldn't really make sense to just have Mr. Dark in the middle of a circus, but I want the mech with the jumping motion.
Bobby K said, "What are you doing with his audio?"
His audio will probably stay the same, as it doesn't say anything but a rah. And there will be clown music and other sounds going on in the background.
The animatronic guy said, "Please tell me you have his springs off."
We do not have his springs off currently. We just pulled him down because we keep him up. But he is not plugged in, I'll tell you that much. All right, so I'm going to beat the devil out of this, get all that black out. All right. Now that his eyes are looking a bit normal, how do we do this? What kind of, do you see one big eyebrow from the guy? Do you see like a, what do you see going on here, Amy?
I like how this one looks with the pink around
his eyes?
Yeah.
Okay, but this guy has eyebrows. So do you want to put green? You specifically told me to choose green.
They all said green for the outside. Yeah. So go ahead and.
So you want pink on the inside?
No, never mind. Just do the green.
Wait. You're confusing me, girl. I think I see like a big eyebrow. You guys want a big, like thick and then, or I'm sorry, thick and then thin, or thin and then thick? What are we seeing? Let's see what you guys say.
One eyebrow. Like, what does that even mean?
Like a unibrow.
No.
Okay. Thin like arts.
Oh.
Thick, big. No, small eyebrow. High, thin. No uni.
Yeah, no.
Well, let's start with I think what we're going to do first, or what we should do first, is start with the actual eyebrow that he has, right? And then we can choose how we want to go about it as we're going along. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Asking them what they think.
They're just saying no uni, massive big eyebrows. I hope to see you at flagship next year. Carrie Madison said yes.
Bushy eyebrows, says Drax Coldblood. That'd be cool. We can kind of do a bushy eyebrow.
CT Haunt said like shorty.
I don't even know what shorties look like off the top of my head. Oh yeah, he does talk. The Reaper comes in the dark of night. Oh yeah, so what? Maybe we'll turn it off. All right, I think I have an idea of what we're gonna do. Go ahead and come around like this.
Slim like arts would be cool. Are you doing? There's the eyebrows or?
Yes.
Okay.
Starting on his eyebrow.
Elijah asked, what are you doing with the costume?
The costume we are going to add some pom-poms to.
I don't know why it's making me have anxiety. I just hope it turns out
The
good.
thing is, if it turns out like crap, we can always redo it, you know?
Killer Clown Production said, what paint do you use to customize them?
We are using acrylic paints. It dries faster, easier to control. Okay, so you guys can't see what I did over here, but I kind of made it go like this and then up and around, almost like a little devil horn, which I'll do on this side as well. I just want to, with this, I think I want more of a thick layer, as you can kind of see through to the white underbottom. Will you turn the black light on real quick or turn the main light off? I just want to see.
Yeah. Oh, let's see.
That looks cool. What do you think?
Yeah, they can't really see it as good.
No, I'm going to do on the other one though.
Turn it back on?
Yeah. So I'm going to move the seat over a bit so I can get this side. Again, guys, I apologize if you can't see over my gigantic head. I'm just going to kind of mimic what I did on the other side, holding him by the back of his neck to kind of keep him a little more steady. So I get about right here, and then I curved up. Kind of like that. You see what I'm doing there, babe?
Oh, yeah.
What are you thinking?
I'm still scared.
What do you mean?
I know you said we could just paint over it if we need
I
to.
can always just spray paint his face black again
Yeah.
if we really don't like it, but
I definitely like that side better. It's thinner. It looks. Killer Clown Production said, Grandpa, move your big lumpy head.
I'm trying.
Steve M said, it's art, it's not scary. Ha. Seriously, like I'm having major anxiety.
Well, then maybe you need to go in the other room.
No, I'm okay.
All right, hit the black light again. Let's see how it looks.
All right. You see how the left side's like super thick and the right side is like.
I think it's a clown that's going to be jumping at kids while they're walking around.
Can you, on the left side, can you make that like the tail kind of go up more, like that how it is on the right side?
It does. You just can't see it on this side because of the black light.
Oh, okay.
You want to come and look over here?
No, it's okay.
Look here. Let me see if I can tilt his head a little. See?
Oh, yeah. I can see it. Okay, yeah.
All right. So if he has green eyebrows, blue hair, I still want to do his eye makeup, like to make it like come, I kind of want to see like a Pennywise look.
Horror Freak said he's a clown there. Makeup is not perfect.
That's true. That is very true. Very good point there. Very good point.
It's kind of like out of focus. There we go. It's Justin World said looks good so far.
Yeah, I think especially when the black light hits it, it looks really good. See, I'm kind of looking at this guy here.
Let me see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool to do a blue on the.
To do a blue kind of on the inside here and around the eye.
Let's see.
Flip-flopping these colors. Blue right here.
Yeah, just on the top part of the eye, the eyelid.
You're saying just here?
No, I wouldn't even do it in the
You're
just like
saying up here?
no, down below, right there.
Oh, so just right there.
Yeah.
Right there and right there.
Yeah, ask everybody else though what they.
So Amy is thinking putting some, do we have a fluorescent blue? We don't. We have a yellow, we have a purple, we have an orange.
People were actually saying purple. Multiple people were saying purple.
So we can do a purple. We're thinking right here in this little section that is between
Purple.
white and green.
Purple or pink. So do we want to?
I would like to do purple because I think on the pink, we would be hitting that, I imagine, for the mouth, right?
Yeah, that's true. Halloween Collector said, "This is fun to watch. Please do more customizing props."
We probably will.
It's good.
We're definitely going to when it comes to what's the one we're talking? Harvester of Souls. I want to do with you guys as well. Harvester of Souls, though, I can say is not going to be colorful. I already have his whole color palette, which is essentially just black and white. I want to make him not so colorful. All right, we got some purple here. So you're thinking just between the eyebrow and the eyelid, just a little in that little circle area,
Yeah.
or oval area,
Wait. Oh yeah, not just keep
just
that.
like here.
Yeah, just keep the black. Yeah, that's.
All right, let's go ahead and try it. Monsieur Dark. I'm gonna go ahead and just color you a little bit of purple, little purplets.
CT Haunt said, "Yeah, pink, purple, green, blue, missing yellow. What maybe for the Pennywise eye things?"
Yeah, I kind of want something to come up from his mouth, under his eye, and then over his eye. You know what I mean?
The animatronic guy said thin, and I don't know what he means by that.
Thin for the part that comes up.
I'm not sure. Halloween Enthusiast said yellow for the teeth. That would be cool.
That would be really cool.
Horror Freak said, "I'm currently getting my haunt prepped for the rain as I watch this."
Sorry if you're having to deal with the rain. We had to deal with some rain last night.
Halloween Collector / Haunter said, "Will you unbox Harvester of Souls?"
Sure. Sure will.
Animatronic guy said, "Paint it very fine." I think that's what you're doing.
Well, it ain't very fine. All right, that's how you explained it?
Yeah. You don't like it?
I don't know. I want to see what it looks like with the black light.
Why don't you want to do the other side and then we can do the black light review?
Sure. I don't know if I like this.
Uh-oh.
I think we may have to go all the way around his eye socket, but we'll see.
Let's see. Just Climbing Around said, "We need a Fatso or Jumbo DIY animatronic next." Ooh, we do need to do that.
Yeah,
We should have thought about that.
I did.
Because don't we have the Fatso
We have that mask, but it's that mask that's just the,
half head?
yeah.
But one of them we have a full
That's
head.
Clownzilla.
Yeah.
That's what we originally got from Mr. Dark, but
Yeah.
did not go the way that we
It
wanted
was
it to.
very heavy.
Yeah, huge mask. Should probably sell that mask. Speaking of selling stuff, it's that mask.
Horror Haunt said, "Please do candy corn for the teeth."
That'd be great. That's an awesome idea.
He's been saying it on the stream. I just haven't gotten to answer it. And I think multiple people actually have suggested that.
That's an awesome idea, and I think we're gonna do it. Damn it!
Sonic
All right,
Gamer.
will you hit me with the
Black light.
black light here?
Sonic Gamer said, "Do you have skelly bones?"
Can't really see the purple.
You can't. Not that good.
No, you can't. The purple, I can see it from here,
Yeah.
but it's not. You guys can see here on this plate.
Yeah, you can't see.
This, that is the fluorescent glow in the dark purple. Whoops. That is the neon yellow. So I think we've decided we don't need any more purple because it doesn't really show up.
Yeah, we're not doing purple anymore.
All right, you want to turn that? That's shitty.
Yeah, the pink for sure will show up, and then the yellow will for sure show up.
All right, what's next?
Let's see. The animatronic guy said pink instead, but I don't think we can fix it.
I mean, we can when it dries.
Yeah,
We can do pink around this section to see how that looks.
yeah.
Should we try that?
Just around the lining, the black.
Yeah.
What does everybody else think?
Should we try pink around the lining, the bottom part of his lining here? Or is it getting into too many colors?
Animatronic guy said line the entire socket.
With purple?
Oh, with pink. Oh, that would be cool.
That's what I was saying.
Like the whole.
Like this part in here?
Yeah. No, I don't think the inside, just the outer like a line. You know what I mean?
We can do that. Let's try that. I'm gonna need a new plate soon. Baby.
Oh, Michael Vogel said, "See if the plate is good before you put it on," and then
See if the plate is good?
yeah, like with the lighting.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and hit that so we can see if the pink, yeah, that pink shows up great.
Oh yeah.
So this, I'm just barely getting some paint on to the tip of my brush to go around a thin layer.
Halloween enthusiast said you could reskin 12-foot Skelly to Clownzilla.
Yeah, we don't have a 12-foot skelly though.
Spirit Halloween 666 is talking crap.
Saying what?
This is horrible and this sucks.
Cool. Guess what? That's why you have a bunch of friends and we don't.
Do you want me to put him in timeout or? How
Yeah, if he says this is horrible and it sucks, why is he here?
Which one?
I don't care, either one. We don't take negativity here. And it sounds like you need a hug, so you should probably go talk to your mom. This sucks. Well, guess what? Your screen name sucks. You want to hit it with the black light just so I can see?
Yeah. Can you do a thicker line?
Yeah, if you want me to. Do you want me to?
I think so.
You know what? I have an idea. Have an idea.
Jacko, the Avertoner, said bullies suck.
Yeah, that guy didn't know what channel he was going to.
Do you want me to move the camera?
Not for right now. I'm almost done with this part.
Again, here's the thing. If we end up not liking it, we can always paint him back to black. It's not that serious.
Yeah, seriously, it's not the end of the world. Like I said, it sounded like that one particular person needed a hug, and that's okay. We all get that way sometimes. We all have our grouchy moments.
Gabrielle Saldana said, when do y'all open?
We are open the 28th, the 29th, and the 31st.
From 6 to 11 p.m. She said, thanks.
You're welcome.
Uh,
We hope to see you here.
Drax Coldblood said you should give his eyebrows a green flame effect.
A green flame effect.
Suture Bros said this isn't supposed to be a rude comment, but it looks like one of those light up purge masks.
Oh yeah. They sell those at Spirit.
Michael Vogel said take the pink paint over the purple. Ninja Green said, hey, my birthday is October 21st. Can you say happy early birthday?
I can. Happy early birthday. Happy early birthday. Happy early birthday. Hope you have an awesome birthday. And I think, yes, taking the pink over the purple is probably going to be the way to go.
Kellen, the Halloween collector, said you should get a clown wig on him or like a top hat.
He is going to have a clown wig. It is a blue clown wig. It just has not arrived yet. So, I don't know if you can see there. You want to hit the light.
Yeah.
I think going pink over the purple we may do. But
is there a way we can? Oh, I like that.
Right?
The pink on the, yeah. But I do think the pink around the bottom should be a little bit thicker.
Thicker?
Yeah.
All right.
Like maybe not so much on the left side, but the right.
All right.
I don't know if they can see it on.
It doesn't show as well. I don't know if it's how far we are or what, but when we're done, I'll bring the camera closer so you guys can see it in more detail.
Sonic Gamer said, are you turning Mr. Dark into a clown?
That is what we are doing. We're turning Mr. El Darko into an El Clowno.
X1 Dior said, that looks so cool. Robbie said, how many years have y'all been doing your haunt? Every year Halloween rolls around. I've made it a tradition to watch y'all's videos. Keep up the great work.
Thank you so much. We have been doing this since 2018. Should we cover that purple part?
Ask them.
Do you guys think we should cover the purple part?
Steve M says yes.
Hold on. Gabriella, you and your daughter's birthday is both on the 25th of October. You share a birthday? That is so cool. Happy birthday to both of you. That is awesome. That is great. I kind of, I was thinking.
Everybody's saying yes.
To cover the purple?
Yeah, purple isn't bright enough.
But what I was thinking is, what if we came down on a tip? Just a small, sharp tip with pink.
Like this. Yeah.
Like a triangle.
See what everybody thinks. This is everybody, all the fans, and you.
What do you guys think if I did like a triangle right here on each eye? So yes, 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 yep, yep, yes.
And again, if they disagree, that's okay.
Yes, yeah. And if you think it looks like, hey, I don't think that you should do a triangle, then you can say that too. Just don't be a jerk off like that last guy.
They said top and bottom. I don't think we could do.
So
the top
it does curve over on the side. I know you guys can't really see it right now, but it does curve over on the side. Once we're all done, I'll kind of bring the camera closer to show you guys. So I don't know if having it on the top would be necessary, but let's go ahead and try for the bottom. Come here, Mr. Dork. I feel like I need to stand up to do this part.
You want me to get closer with the camera?
If you would like to.
I could. Let's see.
Kind of like that. Amy?
Mm-hmm. No, I think it needs to be more
More like longer?
like the other. And then
Like that?
that looks okay. But I would, yeah. I don't know. Ask them what they think.
Well, I already did that side, so guess what? I'm going to have to do this
I was
side.
thinking more of like a thicker triangle, but I mean that let me see what they're saying. All right, let's see. Yeah, wider. Let's see. Yeah, bigger. Yep, everyone agrees. Let's see.
Here, can you hit the black light? Because I don't think it's showing up the way that it should be. You can kind of see a little bit better there.
Yeah, people are saying thick to thin. So like a thicker.
It's weird that this side is like not showing up at all on camera, except for like this section and this section. You know what I mean, Amy?
Yeah. And then somebody else said maybe put a green dot below it.
Like there and there.
Yeah. But I don't.
It's kind of getting towards his mouth though.
Yeah. But are you going to widen it?
It should be widened?
Yeah. So they were saying that it should go thick to thin.
Oh, like way over here?
Mm,
Like that?
I don't think you can do that now. Like I think you're going to have to go off of the triangle that you have and just.
Well, it does go thick to thin. I'm confused.
I don't know how to explain it. Steve M says he likes it. Let's just keep it the way because I don't want it to mess it up. But I do think, yeah, we for sure should go over the purple.
All right. Well, the purple I can see, at least on this side, is still wet.
Yeah.
So we're going to wait for that piece.
Okay.
What I could do is I could take some of the pink and come back this way and do another arrow. And that arrow I can go pretty crazy high with.
Wait, what?
I was saying what I could do is take some of the pink, come back around this little devil horn looking thing, come right here and go crazy high with a triangle, big, thin, crazy one, and have it come back around the green eyebrow. Steve's asking for a quick zoom in here. Let me show you guys.
Here, and I'll turn off the light.
Yeah, sorry, this is on a tripod, so as you can see, the purple doesn't show at all. And even then, this isn't doing it justice. Like right here shows fully in real life as orange, but for some reason you guys can't see that.
We'll get a photo and put it in Discord. You'll be able to see it better.
So maybe we get focused on the mouth. You don't like the idea of doing it I don't know why it shows that it's not right there on the video.
Yeah, on the camera.
Yeah. That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking good though.
All right, let's put this back over here. It was roughly like that, I think. Should we start on his mouth?
Yeah, do you want to see what everybody thinks about the top? Do you want to do that pink portion?
Yeah, so I was thinking of having the pink come around the top of his eyebrow. And then about here, have a larger triangle come down and continue around.
Hold on. Ellie Kate, she thinks that PJ Lewis is Preston.
Oh, PJ Lewis is not Preston. But hello, PJ Lewis. Didn't see that you were in here.
She just came on and she said, yo, I'm here.
Awesome. So, and yes, sorry, I just burped on camera. Amy just gave me a weird look. Amy forced me today to have Taco Bell, and I'm not a huge Taco Bell fan, so I feel kind of gross.
Jay Mahat said, after you put all the detail and designs, you should put a black or whatever color wash over it so it's not so white.
I agree. So, okay. Should we do you guys like the concept of a pink going up here? Or should we not do that? Please don't ruin the Spirit Halloween movie for me. I haven't watched it yet. Rockafire fan says that he has 926 subs. His goal is to get 1,000 before Halloween. Do I think he could do it? By gosh, golly, OG, I do.
Joey said, continue with the pink. It looks unfinished without it.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Ben Simpson said yes. Curry Madison said yes. Spooky Halloween said yes. That would be awesome. Sonic Gamer 33 said yes.
Do you want to move the camera again so not everybody has to stare at my butt?
Yeah.
So I'm going to start, like, let's say here. Just going to go straight into the triangle.
I can actually see it pretty okay.
Put that there. And again, I don't have the most steady hand, nor do I paint very well. So if something gets ruined, I really don't care. Again, this is going to be something that kids are going to see for maybe 3 or 4 seconds because it tends to terrify them, especially the way that our haunt is set up, where they're coming from. So I don't think that the detail of it needs to be perfect. I'm not going to beat myself up over if there's a bit of a smudge or something. If that makes sense. Does that make sense, Amy?
Yeah. I wish I could send photos in here so that way I could show an actual photo of what it looks like, because it definitely looks different on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah, I don't know if I do, but...
Really?
Yeah, but you know what? It's a clown. What are we going to do? So I guess it starts about here.
Sonic Gamer 33 said, "How is the Halloween display going or coming?" Sorry.
So the display part actually hasn't been completed just yet. We have an electrician coming tomorrow because we're having some electrical issues, which obviously can slow down the process.
Jacko, the average haunter, said some TikTok idiot went and started roasting the spirit movie very aggressively toward a random spirit worker today and was throwing masks everywhere.
That person's a jackass. I don't understand people, I swear. It's like, dude. First off, like that Spirit Halloween employee had anything to do with the movie. You know what I mean? Like, second, how old was this person?
CT Haunt says, fake blood at him. Flick blood at him. It will look good. Just some paint on your brush and get gloves and flick, flick, flick.
This one doesn't look as good as this one.
The triangle looks different.
Yeah.
Can you fix? So the one on the right, you need to, because you can't change, obviously, how tall the one on the left is. You need to make it more tall, a little bit more.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to mess with it too much. Because if you start globbing paint on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think that if you do it just a little bit higher, just a teeny tiny bit, it would.
On this side?
Yeah, it's not as tall. Like right there. Oh, that's okay. It's fine.
Whatever.
It looks a little bit better than it did.
All right. Will you hit the light for me so we can kind of see how that looks?
Yes. 1 second.
So I know that the candy corn teeth idea was a really good idea. I just don't know if I can accomplish it because of my painting skills. I think we need more paint actually on this other side because it just looks like it's smeared on.
I agree.
Over here. Now, PJ Lewis is a great painter, and this would have been a great job for PJ Lewis to do.
Yeah, PJ Lewis.
Thanks for the help, PJ Lewis.
She's usually here every year.
That's a little better. Whatever. I'm going to keep it. It's Mr. Dark. What are we supposed to do? BLP Hans says that we're doing a great job. So I appreciate those kind words. Because I don't know. What do we feel for the mouth color? Do we go back to the green? Do we add, we have an orange, but the orange and green, they tend to look similar. I mean, the orange and pink tend to look similar. We have this yellow.
Green, Elijah said. Jam Haunts also said green.
Do a green for the mouth. And maybe just have it come down like this to a triangle and then curve up. Amy?
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, hold on. Where is his actual teeth at? Where do his teeth start? Okay. We can do that. We can do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's try to do that.
Let's see. Spirit Halloween 666 said, I was talking about something else, not your Mr. Dark. Mine broke. That's why I said that. because I wish I still had one. Sorry for the confusion.
All right, dude, right on. Well, you are more than welcome to stick around. I'm sorry for the confusion as well. I shouldn't have jumped to a conclusion.
Matthew Gordon said, I'm thinking green, but red triangle ends. So I might have read that wrong. Red triangle ends so it fits the look. Maybe a really tall smile.
There's somebody outside right now.
Do you want me to go?
Yeah. They sound like they're like coming up to the garage.
Hi. Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
Amy just scared them.
We're on YouTube right now and we're on a live. We got heard so much. I'm sorry. How are you guys? So this will be open where he's printed one of our animatronics right now. So we are going to open. I'm like that neighborhood walk when you saw your house. Yeah. So okay. Yeah. Okay. So on the 28th or 29th. You don't let my sister for this day. Oh, but my sister goes on court, Okay.
Just listening to their conversation.
So how long will y'all be here? So he's on my line. So if you guys want to come back, we would love to, again, nothing, we usually have about 5 actors inside. We have, no, but we won't when you start moving here, okay? But we have about 60 animatronics, so we found that it's like that. We have about 60 all throughout.
Just listening to what she's saying. I don't know if you guys can hear her.
So if you guys would like to come back, we're ready to go. We'll be more than happy to have you walk through. So unfortunately, yeah.
Amy, I don't care if they do. How about you walk through and then determine?
There's no actors in here, so.
And nothing's turned on. Do you want to explain to him like what happens and where it does?
Okay, so you'll have to step over these, but have you guys seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space? No. Okay, so this is based on the movie, so.
Okay.
But this is our cotton candy room.
Okay.
We will have a little girl that's going to be dressed up kind of like as one of these people, and she'll come in when people come here.
How do you get like actors for this?
We ask them to volunteer,
Oh.
so
okay.
we actually need 4 more people. So. Yeah, but anyways, we're looking.
So you said your sister lives around here.
All right.
Thank you.
So we have a little animatronic that's in this corner. Whenever you step on this step pad here,
Can I take a video just send it to
Yeah,
my sister?
Sure, go ahead.
She's gonna be like, why are you guys gone so long? Because we're all watching football. We're like, there's
Oh
something
yeah,
on a walk.
yeah. So it's using so much further. Yeah. If you wanna, no. Oh yeah. So we don't have it on right now, but we do have an air cannon that's up here, and it spits like really a bunch of air at you guys.
Yeah.
And again, we have still soft places, so don't worry about this.
Oh, see, I like.
Someone's walking through our hunt right now.
Yes, so this area, we have an actor behind here, and this is usually up, so this is like a drive-through.
Is that you?
No, this is my stepdaughter.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it usually does that, goes up, and then when you drop it, it's really loud.
Yeah.
And then some
Or
of the
drop window.
screens. Okay, this is inflated usually, and so it's like a claustrophobic room. So you come through here.
This
And
is
this-
so funny.
This is where he's painting, so sorry, and we're on live on YouTube.
So you guys have to subscribe, and you also have to say hello to everybody on YouTube.
Yeah, okay.
So we,
How many followers do you have?
About
10,000.
10,300.
Okay.
so an actor is usually right here in this slide, so somebody will pop out here. This thing that we're painting right now shoots up. If y'all want to come this way,
Yeah.
this is
Watch
all
your step.
this is all black light, but this thing pops up all the way up to the top.
Oh my
So
gosh.
that's kind of scary as well.
How long has this taken you guys?
We usually start, what would you say, babe, in September?
Yes.
And this year we actually got started a bit late. So
Yeah, I need to send this to my sister.
Yeah, because they actually moved here, so they'll be here if it's not this year or next year or years or will be.
They're maybe. Do you know where Windsong is?
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, so they're renting in this
Oh.
area, and then they're building a house
Where are they
Okay.
building?
in Windsong.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we actually know another couple that we met at Home Depot that's also doing a clown theme in
Okay.
Windsong.
Really?
So they're
Love
actually
that.
going to come over and look at our haunt, I think, sometime this week. And
I'm
this is
I'm
really
from,
great.
yeah, I'm from California, and people like don't do this.
Yeah,
He's from
I'm from
California
San
too.
Diego.
Oh, okay. I went to San
Oh,
Diego
well,
State.
yeah.
And
Oh, right on.
yeah, and then I live
Aztecs.
in I live in Costa
Katie,
Mesa.
Katie and Ricky moved from San Diego.
Right
Okay.
on.
I'm
Yeah.
in Aliso.
So you're visiting from San Diego? Or?
Yeah, or
from California?
I live in Costa Mesa now.
Okay.
Okay, we're visiting, but I'm pretty sure we've been here every
2 months.
every
Oh,
6
really?
months.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say the cost of living out here is way better.
Yes.
Well,
You
that's
can
why
spend money
Katie
on a Halloween
moved.
house like this.
Exactly.
Yes.
Well, they have
But
kids.
their Mexican food out here sucks.
Yeah, it's not the bean and cheese or
It's Tex-Mex and it's not.
yeah.
Well, her husband is Ricardo Ariza, so they know it's not the best.
He knows how to make Mexican food. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, then have him move out here.
Right.
You guys can
Yes,
live near
here.
us.
He is here.
Oh, they are here.
Yeah,
They moved here.
those are the ones that moved out here.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So this is
yeah. He
So are
came
you
here
doing it
legally.
like a time
Oh.
lapse? Are you doing a time lapse on YouTube or?
no, he's live.
No, we're live. There's
I
there's
should have
people
said that.
that it's totally fine. There's people right now that they hear you talking about him right now. Just make sure he doesn't watch it, right?
Well, I took a picture of the sign so they could watch it.
Uh-oh. I'm just kidding.
But very cool. Good work.
So this is what we call our laser swap room. So we have a bunch of fog that comes into this room, and it only goes up to this height. So we have an actor that is below it and comes out with a really loud horn and honks in their faces,
Oh my
and they
gosh.
are absolutely terrified.
So do you like any kids come through here? Or do you
Yes.
have-
Yes, we
Like
get
a-
about 1,500 trick-or-treaters.
Like it doesn't matter like what age.
And we get this special tour. I appreciate it. So if you're from San Diego, why did you move here?
I
Oh, cost of living.
moved out here. I had a job opportunity out here, and I was like, I don't know, it's Texas. I'm not used to it. And then I went home and I turned on the TV, and it was on KUSI, the news station out there. And the story that was playing was that San Diego is the hardest city to obtain wealth in the United States. And I was like, you know what? That must be a sign. So came out
So
here.
how long you been here?
I moved out here in October 2015.
Oh,
you
were
guys-
out here
you guys
ahead
came
of-
early.
So you
You
guys
guys
probably bought
came
your
Yeah.
house before even-
Yeah, so our house, before everybody else came out here, we built this house and it was in the 300s.
Oh my.
And so we
God.
lucked out because now it's in the 7s or something, you know?
We could sell it for way more.
Yeah.
So
Well, but they lived in San Diego and sold their home and could, they're comfortable here. So.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
So this room is the black room. So it's
All right, I don't know if you guys can see his green mouth right now.
Yeah.
That will stand here. You won't be able to see him, and then she'll kind of pop out. And this is, and we again, you saw.
I mean, I'm not sure what else to do to this particular guy other than pop on his nose and touch the details of him, you know what I mean?
And then there's an actor that's gonna
And
be out.
and touch his teeth.
Okay. That's amazing.
So
Take a picture of me going through all these here.
me and my friend were at Walmart the other day, and someone threw a fake bottle of blood over the 2 shelves, and it got everywhere. Thankfully, it didn't get on us. Wow, that's crazy. You can make his teeth yellow and then put blood on them.
Thank you so much.
Everybody, you want to see the lights off, I imagine.
Yeah, we usually have about, last year we had 1,500 people.
That's a lot of TV.
Yes, yes, and our line was about a 30-minute wait. We usually have a queue that goes all of that.
And we got a party. I know.
Yes,
That's so funny.
so yeah, let us know. We'll be more than happy to.
So, did you raise any kids?
Yeah, we have 5 kids together.
Oh like
together.
wow.
That's, well, we're a blended family. So
Yeah.
he had 2, I have 3, and yeah, we're the Brady bunch.
I love it.
I do too. I'm just like, wow.
All the time,
Right, I know.
You're like, when they're at the other family, then we do this.
Yes. Well, we have a 20-year-old. She is back home right now, but she's going to be moving out. We have an 18-year-old.
They're all old.
Well, we have a 14-year-old, a 9-year-old, and an 8-year-old.
Okay.
So the two little zombies.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
praying
I'm
down. Look at you.
Just
guys.
touching up some
That'd
white
be
fun.
that
They all
wasn't
love
touched over
health
here.
and all that. So
Yeah,
And
put them as actors.
yes, exactly.
What was your name?
My name is Amy, and that's Jonathan Perry. Nice
Oh,
to meet you,
Caroline.
Yes,
Nice to meet you.
can you know a little
Oh, Robin.
picture of that?
Robin.
Okay.
Awkward like you. Thank you. We'll take a picture of that and we'll go out and talk.
Yes, please, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Y'all have a wonderful night.
You have the address, right?
It's,
Here, take a picture right here. honey.
Yeah.
There, it's Wilmington.
and I don't know if they're on the Facebook page, the I Love Savannah Facebook page, or the community. Well, I know they're only going to be. When are they moving? To Wichita? Oh, 2 months. Okay.
Yeah.
They love the food there with
The water slide.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were. But the wind song we were doing, have y'all seen that? It's absolutely gorgeous. But
They have like crazy, like
Yeah.
the lagoon and the other.
I kind of feel like, and I know that right now it's kind of
yeah,
not a lot of talking because I'm trying to listen to what's going on over there. But I kind of feel like, other than touching up his teeth, there's not much else we can do. We have to remember there's going to be a wig on him.
that's why
We can glue his nose on as well, which
running out of space for our font and
you know, just pop that there.
And so we were looking at one song, but I love the we have a virtual.
So
Oh, yeah. We didn't go there.
yeah, I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to paint his eyes white because these light up red. Maybe we'll get started on his teeth now.
Oh, this is a great neighborhood.
And I think we're gonna hit the teeth with some yellow and then
It's like
go
right
through with
in
some
the
red.
church, like this neighborhood, and then we've just been walking it now.
I don't know how good this is gonna look with the yellow and the green because I know on here, these look like two totally different colors, but in black light, they look very similar.
Yeah.
I'm like, we gotta figure out how to.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You'll probably see
So
tomorrow. Like, we're right at home here. I'm like, I'm gonna work tomorrow. Thank you. I appreciate your time.
No problem. Have a good night.
let's try that, I guess. Hey, babe,
Yeah.
can you turn off the light so we can see it in the black light?
Yeah.
I just heard you step on the step pad.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Oh, wow. I didn't even get to see that part.
So again, when it comes out and he's not in the shadows of all this, remember he's going to come out right here. His face is going to be way more. Here, let me show the folks at home. Let me show you folks at home what we're working with here. Yes, he's coming out of this gigantic clown head. And I'm trying to. Why is it not really showing? I don't want to get the tripod in the paint.
It looks really good. We'll have to take a photo and upload it. PJ Lewis said, make the lips thicker.
We can do that. We can make the lips thicker. Also, I saw that Bobby K said his sensor is in his nose, though. That's true, except we have him set up to a professional step pad. It's a step pad that's about that big. And so, you mean turning light back on, babe?
Mhm.
So we will not be using his sensor. Let's go ahead and, as PJ Lewis said, make his lips a bit thicker. A bit thicker, right?
Right. Jay Rue Holiday said, how do you hang your lights inside your haunted house?
So it depends on the room. We sometimes hang them based off of a frame that we make. Someone's walking in, babe.
It's Preston. He's saying goodnight.
Okay.
Come here, Bubba.
So we sometimes hang them based off of a frame that we've made that people can walk through. Other times we attach them to the walls. So it really depends on the room and the angle that we're trying to hit. So great question though. And we can kind of show you guys that here in a few. Making his bottom lip a bit thicker here. Trying to get up near his teeth without actually touching his teeth.
Okay, let me see if anybody's asking some questions.
There was a bit of silence here, Amy, when you were walking those people through.
Sorry about that.
Oh, that's fine. It's just letting you know that there might have been some questions and stuff back then, but
Yeah.
I wasn't able to really see what it was.
And Jacko, the average haunter, said DJ John been making these hits since 1983.
That's right, except it's DJ Amy, but yes.
James Hunt said, what's your favorite animatronic that's not a clown but would like to be a clown?
My favorite animatronic that is not a clown that I would like to is one we are actually going to be doing soon. And it is going to be the Harvester of Souls. As long as I can get him to work. I'm having a bit of an issue with him where he doesn't want to lift his arms. And I have the correct gears. I just don't know how to start on the gear. Like the creation of, or I'm sorry, the reassembly or even disassembly of the gearbox. I'm a little nervous about.
Michael Vogel said, don't paint the whole teeth, just the tips, just a thought.
Yeah, I think that would actually be a better concept.
Animatronic guy said mix regular white and yellow for the teeth, then add permablood to the tips of the teeth.
Don't know if permablood would show.
Oh yeah, because
this is going to be in a black light section.
Yeah. Gabriella said, can you say happy birthday to my son Kevin? His birthday is on February 14th, and y'all probably will not be streaming around there, and he is a big fan of yours.
So first, your son Kevin, I do want to say we probably will have something going on around that time. But if not, I want to welcome him. I want to wish him, Kevin, I hope that you have a wonderful birthday. This is coming directly from the Psychotic Circus of Savannah. And Amy.
Yes, happy birthday.
The second thing I wanted to say is that my mom actually has the same birthday as him. And so that means that he must be a really wonderful kid because my mom is a very wonderful woman.
Aww.
And if they share more than just birthdays, I wouldn't be surprised because I think that February 14th kind of breeds some pretty cool kids.
J.M. Haunts said, he said, I was just asking because I really, really want to customize an animatronic for y'all. I just don't know what.
Oh, well, if you were asking that, that's a different story. So realistically, I would love anything that is, I love jump scare props, but there's not a lot of jump scare props that I actually like the quality of. I will say Grim, I think, would be an easy prop to customize because realistically, you could use his body to be anything. And then Haunt World actually has shown me where you can reprogram Grim. And I think he did a video on his channel about that. And so you can make him do anything. I kind of think we're done here, except for the teeth. Amy.
Yes. So do you know what you're going to do? Because there's been a lot of suggestions. Also,
I know that people have been saying do some candy corn. I don't know if, I mean,
no, I don't.
I think that would be an awesome concept. I unfortunately don't think I have the artistic capabilities to do that. I mean, it might be something where maybe not on this live, but these teeth are actually like glued on, I believe. And so they could be removed at one point and then take actual candy corns and glue them in.
No, we're not doing real food ever again.
Oh yeah, I forgot. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put on some fluorescent yellow. And then I'm also going to go through with a very, very, very thin black to kind of nasty and dirty them up. And then I'm also going to do that on a lot of his little cracks and stuff. I'm going to do very thin layers on these teeth. I want them to show, but I don't want them to be
Bright white.
Shiny like his not shiny, bright like his makeup is. I want to be able to show that there's some form of some set difference.
Ghost Joe said maybe yellow teeth like they're rotting.
That's what we're doing right now with a fluorescent yellow. Just again, a very, 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 very thin layer because I want that black from the plastic to show through. And if we need to add more, we can always add more.
Oh, Gabriella responded again and said, haha, he just screamed in excitement when he heard you saying happy birthday to him and wishing him the best.
His name was Josh, right?
Kevin.
Kevin. Why did I say Josh? Kevin, that's right. Kevin, this is for you, buddy. Okay? Check it out, dude. I know it's pretty early for your birthday, but your mom wanted to make sure that you, Mr. Kevin, has a wonderful, wonderful, exciting birthday. She has a few months to plan it, and I've heard that she's going to plan something pretty cool for you. Your mom is a very wonderful person. She loves you very much, and she lets you watch our channel. Like, she's got to be the coolest mom ever. So feel happy that you have such a cool mom that lets you watch such a ridiculous YouTube channel. That is really cool to hear that he's all excited.
Somebody had a really good idea. Ghost Toast said, I think a hint of orange at the top would look nice.
Hint of orange at the top of what?
Maybe the tip. I don't know.
The teeth?
And then somebody said, paint his nails.
On his hands?
Yeah. No, a CT Haunt said, no, make the nails orange.
You can check that out.
Oh, he said near the gums. The orange near the gums.
We could do that.
Jacko, the average haunter, said, Savannah said, give us a science lesson on how fog machines make fire alarms go off.
So, I can.
Ah.
What happens with that is that the fog causes the fire alarm to go off. The more I feel like Bill Nye the Science Guy with that game I just gave you guys. Probably some of the best science tips you've ever heard. I have no idea what caused the fog to go off other than that the smoke alarm thought that it was smoke.
A Halloween collector / haunter said, would you make 2 versions of Skelly Bones into clowns?
I mean, I guess Skelly Bones is not a prop that I'm too fond of, but
He gets scares though.
yeah, that's true. He does get scared. He scared me.
He did.
All right, let's go ahead and wipe this off and get with some orange.
I don't think it looks too bad. I think it looks actually pretty good. I was scared and having anxiety over nothing.
Yeah, well, it ain't done yet. I still got an opportunity to mess this up.
Jocko the Avatar said, John the science guy.
It's John the science guy. It's John the science guy. Grandpa, 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 did he take his medicine? No, no. Medicine rules.
Whoa.
What?
What was that?
What was what?
I hope it was your stomach and not something crawling around in here.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You didn't hear that?
No.
We are in a haunted house.
All right, we got some orange. So we're talking about hitting the gum lines or just where the teeth is about to meet the gum lines?
He said the gum line. But I don't really see like a gum line.
No, there definitely is a bit of a tiny gum
I think
line.
we should ask everybody if we should do it. Orange on the gum line. Because I'm not sure about that.
PJ Lewis says we should check the dark first.
I agree.
All right, let's
Ready?
see. Yep. See, the yellow and the green look very similar.
Oh, yeah. Somebody else said do pink teeth.
I think we're gonna hit it with the orange.
Okay. Like the whole teeth or just the gum part?
I'm gonna try to just go around the edges.
Okay.
All right, will you turn the light back on? Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, the green and the yellow look very similar. So I'm just gonna go much as I can on the edges of the teeth.
Ryan's Haunt said, wow, that actually looks kind of cool. It does. And with his blue wig, it's going to be...
And he's gonna have some fluorescent colored pom-poms.
Yeah.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Now I got that song stuck in my head.
CT Haunt said do purple teeth, but the purple teeth don't show up.
The purple doesn't show up well. The yellow looks very similar to the green, which I had a feeling of. I think I said before we even painted it. But, you know, whatever. And like I said, if this actually looks like crap, we can just paint the whole teeth orange.
Spike the Clown said, Savannah, make his hands glow in the dark green.
We definitely could go that route.
Gabriella said,
You know what? I think we're going to have to just paint his teeth orange.
why?
I totally messed up in this section. See that?
I mean, it looks like he's like eating.
Something?
Like that looks kind of like bloodish. You know what I mean?
All
like,
right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
yeah.
I can even make it drip down his face if we wanted to. You know? That might actually be a better idea. Kind of going over his makeup, you know?
Gabriella said, hope he doesn't break again like last year.
He won't. The reason that ours broke was we put in
Super heavy.
a super heavy, or put on a super heavy mask. And it just weighed it down to the point that it couldn't come back up. You know, I'm going to kind of...
Supersonic Bro said, I think he looks amazing. Keep up the great work.
Thank you. I'm giving him some orangish blood right now.
I would like do a drip, like, you know, like, I think that's good. That's good. Yeah. Bobby K said, "Do you have any clips of him actually working with the mask on?"
I don't know if we do.
Shouldn't it be in our haunt video from last year?
No, because when we did the haunt video last year, it had already broken, and I put a big over his head.
Yeah, I definitely want to make sure I take more photos and video this year because I didn't take a whole lot last year. Jam Hot said, "This is turning out great."
Thank you. All right. Do we want to turn off the light again?
Yeah.
See how he looks. I think that looks cool. What do you think, Amy?
I think it looks really good.
I think it looks really good.
Yeah.
I think that when he comes jumping at somebody like that,
Yeah.
his teeth look really good. I'm really happy with the way his teeth look.
Yeah, I agree.
And then we will have his clown nose to put on too. You guys think we should keep it red? You can see it's pretty dark there. You don't think we should paint it?
For which part?
His nose.
Oh, yeah, because you can't even
It's
see
very
the nose.
dark.
So what if you're gonna? Oh, CBLP Haunt said no. Paint neon over his nose. Paint it green. Needs paint. And Steve M said.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know about green because green is the color of his mouth and his eyebrows. I'm thinking pink.
Ben Sampson said, "That looks breathtaking." Jojo Vasquez said, "What kind of paint are you using for Mr. Dark? Because it looks so cool."
So we are using, I'll show you if Amy, you want to kill the light real quick. Yeah. This is the paint we're mostly using is this Master's Touch acrylic paint. These are $6 at like Hobby Lobby or something. And we got the fluorescent orange, the fluorescent green, the fluorescent yellow, and the fluorescent pink. However, I do want to say the pink and orange look similar when the black light hits it. The yellow and green look similar. Now we also have these fluorescent glow colors, which I don't know how much these were, but the purple, you cannot see at all.
Somebody said blue like his hair. Do we have a blue?
I believe we might. We need to see which blue. Ooh, look at that one.
I don't think that one's going to be glowing.
We have a blue, we have a yellow, we have an orange. Here, can we turn the black light on and let's see what these blue and yellow may look like?
Oh, let's see. Yeah, see, no. That's not poppy. Neither is that.
Yeah.
It has to be fluorescent or black light coloring.
Well, the problem is that at this point, it would have to be pink or green. Purple doesn't work. Orange is blood.
Unless we, Allie Kate said doing getting a red, black light reflective color. So if we decide on a color and I can look it up and we'll have to get it, we wouldn't be able to do it today, obviously.
Well, we can't guarantee that the color is going to be black light reflective the way we want to, because this is considered black light reflective.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, it says fluorescent glow, black light reflective.
Wow. That did not work at all.
Yeah, it says premium fluorescent black light paint for decorative crafts. And it did not do that at all. At all. It says it glows brightly under black light, but it does also say that it should have more than one coat. Should we try to put a little more purple on that part?
Mm,
I'm gonna.
all right.
I want to see if it's hopefully gonna make it look a little better.
Animatronic guy said no. And I don't know if he's talking to us or anybody else in the chat.
Well, let's just see. I have a feeling it is not going to make a difference.
I don't think so either. Yeah, he said don't use anymore. I do like pink in its traditional clown look. JM's a hot set.
Will you hit the light again? It does look a little more now with the purple.
Yeah.
You can actually see, you can't really see it on camera, but there is a bit more of a purple look to it.
Yeah. It's just not as poppy.
Right. I don't know, maybe the red is fine.
I think you should do it pink.
Should paint it pink?
Yep.
All right, Amy, we're painting it pink, you said. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys, Amy said we're painting it pink. So guess what we're doing? Painting it pink.
Oh, Elijah said wait.
All right, hold on.
And then Jacko said paint it pink. Melovid said yes. Alex Serenco said I love pink. Halloween Collector said no red. The animatronic guy said red. Elijah says red. Aiden Link said yeah, I agree. Pink. Sonic Gamer says yes. Just leave it how it is. Looks awesome.
So I
already.
saw that PJ Lewis was asking about a dot in the middle of the eyes. The eyes actually light up red.
Yeah.
You know what we didn't see is that there's going to be some reflective off of that red eye, which might actually help light up the red nose. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people saying pink, pink, pink. There is not really a glow in the dark or fluorescent red. Maybe I can mix some of the colors.
No, I don't think that would be. I think you should just do
Well, let me mix the colors just to see what it comes up with. I'm mixing a pink and a purple and some yellow.
it. I don't think that's gonna work, love.
Right now it looks a bit brownish. But you know what? It might look like a fucking cool new fluorescent color that nobody's ever experienced. Will you turn the black light on? It's going to be this color down here.
No.
No, definitely not. What if I mix orange and pink? Mix both of them to be like a different colored pinkish orange, you know?
Dino King said, why do you have a clown in the background?
What does it mean? Why do I have a this guy? It's against the wall here. All right, will you turn on the color?
The black light?
Yeah, sorry. See, this is a bit of a different orange.
I think it should be pink.
Pink?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to roll with pink. Amy says pink. We're rolling with pink, guys. You don't understand. You're not the one that has to live with her. All right, pink.
A lot of people said pink, so.
Will you do a timeout on that one?
So Steve already did it?
No, I did that part, but
Oh.
I want a timeout on it because we're not doing that.
Oh, I thought it was Steve. My bad. And Steve did it too.
All right. So,
Elijah said, what if you did a swirl of 2 colors?
ooh. I'll try to do it with the pink first. And then maybe we can go over with a black. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
So if I do a pink and then it's like a pinwheel of black, might look good. The pink is the base. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but what? I have not seen a clown nose look like that.
Like a pinwheel?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Kenzie's mask is like that.
It is?
Yeah, except instead of being a round nose, it's a point nose.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It is a point nose. I like that.
The pink?
Yeah.
Well, let's see what it looks like when it's done.
Here, let me do that a little bit. Here.
I'm just painting the nose pink. I like the idea of the swirl, but we'll see. See how great this pink looks when we're done.
PJ Lewis says, I agree with Amy.
Keeping it pink, not doing the swirl might be too much.
Yeah. Awoken Nightmare said, as a foam nose, you may need to apply several coats, as foam will absorb more paint than plastic.
So that is exactly what's happening right now. But I will say, for the most part, it is actually absorbing it pretty good on the surface.
Louisiana Mainline Production says, is the live stream going to stay on your channel after it's over?
Yes, it will. We always keep ours up so that they can be viewed at a later time.
J.M. Hunt said it's turning out really good.
I'm going to need some more pink here in a second.
Bobby K said, when he jumps, won't he jump out of the black light?
No, he won't. Because first, the black light that we're utilizing is very, very, very strong. We actually had to tune down the black light because it was almost too bright. So if he will not jump out of it, he'll actually be jumping more into it because the black light is like up in that direction behind the camera. So great question, but he will not. He'll actually be jumping more into the black light.
The animatronic guy said, are you doing the hands in this stream?
Sure. If we decide we want to do his hands, I want to take his, once we attach his nose, I want to take the little bag off and see how that looks.
Ghost Toast actually said this earlier and I forgot. And I believe that this is a great idea, but he said you guys should find him a blacklight clown ruffle.
That would be amazing. We should.
100%. That's a great idea.
Yeah. Because we already discussed pom-poms, but the ruffle would be ideal.
The problem is I just want to try and make sure it's not too heavy because I don't want to break
The ruffles aren't heavy at all.
Okay.
You can find very, very, very light ruffles. All right, let's see here. Just getting this last piece of pink here. And then we got to let this nose dry because this foam may take a bit of a while to dry. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. J. Rue Holiday said, the WHEW. Where did you get your black light?
So the black light is actually an upcoming video sponsor, and it is from a company called On For You. The cool thing about these black lights is they are, again, like I said, they are extremely strong LED black lights, and they can be controlled via Bluetooth. So if you needed to change the settings or the brightness or what have you, you can do it all via an app. And then we will also, when we drop that video, have a promo code for you so you can get it for the cheapness.
Connor CEC said, "Are you going to give him an afro?"
We may trim down it. I kind of like the idea of the clown hair that just goes around the back, but it may be an afro, maybe Afrocentric.
Elijah, the animatronic collector, sent in a $1.99 super chat. And said,
Oh,
what about the swirl around the LED on the eyes?
I don't know about doing that because it may be too much. First, but thank you. I want to say thank you for the $2 super chat because Elijah, the animatronic collector, is so freaking rad. I'm trying to get a Honky the Clown, and $2 will help. I need quite a bit more, but $2 will help. Will you kill the light real quick so we can
Sure.
see how this pink nose is going to look once we attach it?
Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it.
Okay. Should I put more pink on there? Make it really, really pop?
Sure. I love it though. That was such a great idea.
No, that was such a great idea that I gave.
I wasn't the only one. It was other people in the chat.
I know. I was just
And
teasing you, okay? It's not that
Okay.
serious.
Okay. Okay. J.M. Hunt said, what if Mr. Dark was a puppeteer and there were kids of dolls hanging from his hands? So when he pops up, you could see the kids and they would dance from the force of him popping up.
Yeah, I just don't know. Like, I think it's a bit scarier when it's through our haunt. If you haven't seen the videos of the past years, I mean, grown adults, teenagers, it's not really a haunt where people walk through and have the opportunity of kind of absorbing the details at times. We definitely focus on detail, but most people, when they're going through our haunt, they're trying to get the hell out of it because they get scared.
Yeah.
And with this guy just jumping at them, I think is enough without making it a situation of, oh, he's holding dolls and it's telling a doll story or something, you know? So we're going to put this nose down to dry for a few. We're going to probably do a quick little Q&A.
Are you going to be doing the hands though? Because if you can go ahead and do that, or have we decided not to do the hands?
What do you think?
It's up to them. Why don't you do a poll or something and see if that's what they want to do?
We can do that.
But we can take the garbage bag off there now, don't you think?
I believe we can on that too. I just want to.
Bobby K said, do you think those black lights will get here by Halloween if I wait till your video comes out?
Yeah, the video was actually supposed to drop today, but we had a bit of technical difficulties. So it will probably be dropping
Hopefully.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go ahead and remove his plastic bag here. I still kind of want to keep it on a bit if we're going to do his hands. But I want to see how he looks in the black light with his hands and his face. Amy.
What?
If you can
Oh,
do the
sorry.
light. Because I want to see if we really need to do anything to his hands.
I don't think you really need to be honest.
I kind of don't want to.
Yeah.
Our Mr. Dark, I will also say this. The Mr. Dark that we received, his head was very, very, very dark. And right now he kind of looks like his face is just a little bit brighter than his hands.
Yeah.
I mean, I do agree that we could maybe paint his nails orange if we absolutely wanted to.
You can't even see that though. You know what I mean? Like when I'm looking right now, I can only see his
Palms.
palms. You know what I mean? And then
Right.
they're going to be stepping on this step pad, and it's going to go way up. You're not going to see that at all. You're
Yeah.
going to see his head, and that's it.
That's true. All right. See, Amy's saying no on the hands, guys. That's the way that she says it.
I'm just saying it because now that I see it, I just don't think that it's worth to do it, honestly. Everyone else is saying yes, hands please. See, CT Haunts, Ghost Coast said maybe just paint the nails. The animatronic guy said I think the hands should be white with glove marks on the back. It wouldn't necessarily be seen, but it's a good detail. Halloween Collector said I agree with Amy. Ghost Toast said or paint a design on his palms.
I mean, we could
Bobby
do.
K said I still say paint the nails. I think you should paint them blue though, but you can't see it.
You can't see blue. If anything, if I was going to paint something on the palms, I mean, realistically, the only design that I could think of would be something that's a bit more cult, which I don't really want to do. Unless I just literally just dripped orange off of each one of them, similar to how his mouth is.
Elijah said, I think it would be cool if you painted them with white, then painted his fingernails with a black light reflective paint and add blood splatter. CT Haunt said make it orange blood.
What do you think, Amy?
I mean, if we do the orange blood, PJ Lewis said don't do the hands too.
Yeah, I think that what's happening is we're getting like too excited with how it's turned out. I think putting the nose, putting the hair, putting a ruffle, blacklight reflective ruffle, and blacklight reflected pom-poms is more than enough.
Yeah.
This is coming from somebody who was just in the dark, and now we're bringing him to light. I will say this though. When I attach the nose, what I want to do is move the camera back and kind of do a demo.
Yeah, that's what somebody was, I think JM Haunts was asking if we're going to do a demo.
Yeah.
Let's see, who was that? Elijah? Yeah, Elijah said, let's test it while the nose is drying.
The nose is actually, oh, never mind. I was like, the nose is actually dry. And then I touched it. And you can see it's not. Look at my hand. That's what Mr. Dark's hands would look like. Okay, guys?
Oh, yeah.
We could do a demo like that. I'd
Bobby,
have to move all this paint because I don't want his costume to drip into some of it, you know?
Bobby K said, how are you going to attach the nose?
So I can, right now I have some Gorilla Glue adhesive spray.
We're probably going to have to wait to attach his nose, to be honest.
Why?
You think it's going to dry within the next 10 minutes?
The adhesive spray?
No,
Oh, his nose? I'm not sure.
I don't think so. Horrid said, what's the prop behind you?
This is Mr. Dark. So we're either going to do some super glue or adhesive spray. I'm not sure which one just yet. Amy, you may want to move the camera back so that we can do a quick little demo of how he is going to look in the black light.
Okay, hold on one second. I'm going to show this. Just use my phone. Just have to move some stuff over.
I need to get all of this paint out of the way. So we don't want any paint on his costume. Yeah, this is not a prop back here. This is just a like a scene setter wall. All right, let's do this. Put all this over here.
CT Haunt said yes. I think it's the parties from Party City. It's from Halloween. Sorry guys.
As you guys can now see what that whole scene looks like.
Hold on.
So the whole scene, you can't see the clown head though, which you might want to
Okay.
make it go higher because of how far up he jumps. I'm going to move my computer over here so that it can be seen better. We want to turn it around so you can see. I think I'm on the cord. Yeah. There we go. There, now you can see better. Move this out of the way.
I don't even know. This is as tall as this is gonna get, and I don't know. Mr. Dark might go above that. But
He'll go to about the top of that head. You know what I mean?
yeah. All right, you want to go and turn them on?
Yep, I'm gonna go turn him on right now. Let me go ahead and head that way. Going through our haunted house. All right. I'm now behind Mr. Dark. And going to plug him in. You ready?
Yep, we're ready.
We have to clap. We don't have the step pad. So.
Didn't do anything. Yeah, it went above.
Should I turn his sound on?
Yeah. I'm having to hold the camera up.
What?
I'm having to hold the camera up. I think he looks awesome. Oh, the breaker.
Hold on.
The breaker just went out.
That's funny. He's resetting. All right, let's do it one more time, all right?
I'm going to stay up high so that way y'all can
See him
See.
jump up.
It's kind of blurry, but
I'm going to come around. I want to see him.
I need you to come and get the camera back in focus.
What's that, man?
I need you to. The camera's not in focus right now. You know what I'm going to do? Turn this on.
Yeah. So it can be focused. There we go. It's focused now.
Okay, there we go. And then you got to make sure that you.
Hold it high enough like that.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, it's way high. I gotta go way up here. Oh, dude, he looks awesome.
Yeah, he does. I think he looks perfect for this area.
Yeah.
I'm like very happy. Yeah.
Oh, want you to do it one more time because I was looking at the camera. I want to look at him.
All right, we're gonna do it one more time.
You guys can see he actually, hold on, don't do it just yet. He gets more into the black light than anything.
Yeah, more into it for sure.
Yep.
All right, ready?
Yep. Oh, that looks so cool. It looks so cool that the scene setter, I think you can't really, especially when you're walking through here, Amy,
Yeah.
with the jail cell that's going to be right there. I don't think people are even going to realize he's a real prop at first,
Yeah.
which is going to be great. This has become one of my favorite sections that we kind of just threw together.
Yeah, I know. All right, you wanna?
Yeah, I'm going to go and plug him.
Yep. All right.
We're going back through our haunt.
I'll go ahead and move the camera down too.
All right, let me come back through. Dude, that pitch black light room looks so good.
I know. I had to have those people turn their cameras on so they could see.
All right, let me get over here. I want a phone, guy. Do you mind turning the computer back around this way? I don't know how I matched that color inside of his eyes so well. Yeah, that's fine. We still have, we have 100%, so we're good. PJ Lewis with a super chat saying, put this towards paying the electrician. Ha ha. And it's funny because we definitely have to. So some of our outlets have not been so successful this time around, and we can't figure out why. We've checked the breakers, we've hit the testers, and so we have somebody coming tomorrow to check them out and hopefully help us out. So thank you for the $2, PJ Lewis. It will definitely help us. You guys, who is it?
I don't know.
Oh,
Okay. Thank you. It was one of the kids ordered DoorDash.
got you. But if you heard that clicking in the background, that is actually Amy who had stepped on our step pad. It is connected to our air cannon. So every time that you walk by, you can hear that click. That's activating our air cannon. So, but yeah, this is this section. Let me see how wet this nose is still.
It's still pretty wet.
Yeah, but I want to see if I can. I think most of the wetness is because it's being held on the inside. So as I squeeze it, it's keeping the pink on the outside, but it's squeezing out some of that pink that was on the inside, if that makes sense.
JM Hunts asked if we have the wig now.
We do not. It is being delivered. As soon as we have it delivered, we will make sure to show you guys. I almost feel like hot glue
I agree.
would be better.
But he's gonna look like he already looks great, but especially with the nose, it's gonna be.
Do we
the nose
have a
and
hot
the
glue
wig.
gun you can grab real quick?
Can we? Is it ready to be?
Yeah. I just want it to be done, you know?
We still have to wait on the wig.
No, I know. I'm just saying I want to do, if I can do this right now, I'd rather do it right now. There's the clicking. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. I mean, it's not the best paint job in the world, but in this section, it actually turns out really good. Halloween Lighting is asking, why are we wrecking Mr. Dark? Because we can. We like to. It's ours to do what we want to with it. So Elijah is saying, I'm sending out my clown toe tapper to your P.O. box tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing it on Fan Mail Friday. Dude, don't BS me, because if you do, I already know what prop I'm going to be using it for. It is a static prop that needs some form of motion. And if I'm able to use the toe tapper for it, it's going to make it look so much better. So much better. Steve, very good, saying there is no wrecking in art. That is so true. Halloween Lighting saying, why? Because we want to. That's why. I'm assuming that you don't know anything about our channel. That's probably why. Call Brick Thunder, I dare you. I would, but I don't have my phone on me right now. So, yeah, I think it's going to look really good. We're about to hit it with some hot glue to put his nose on. And then I have a feeling this guy will mostly be done, except for we do need to get a ruffle. I don't remember who had suggested that, but that is a great idea. I'm just trying to take that off of his hands. Great idea. We also have some fluorescent colored pom-poms that are going to be on there. And then his wig. And after that, we are going to be completely done with this section of our haunt. Majority of our haunt at that point will be completed. Right, Amy?
Mm-hmm.
I think we have some stuff in that very last room to finish up. And then, thank you. And then I'm not sure if we have really anything else that needs to be done. Right?
Mm-hmm. We only have the black light room. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So this glue gun gets extremely hot, like more hot than a regular glue gun. I don't know where we got this. Actually, I think we might have got this from PJ Lewis.
Yeah, it's hers.
And for some reason, it got, I can't show it. It's not allowing me to, but up right here, you can see two different cords that made this get hot. So, yeah, I think that's why it gets so hot. I see PJ Lewis saying that she wants it back. Well, you have to come out here if you want it back. And I guess I could mail it to you, but
No, I think she needs to come out here, preferably before Halloween.
yeah, that would be great. So I'm just letting this heat up right now. If we want, we can do our Q&A. We usually do this quite a bit sooner. But our Q&A, if you want to ask myself a question, the best way for us to get to your answer or to get to your question and give you an answer is for you to at the Psychotic Circus of Savannah. If you do that, it shows up on our screen as a little blip, and we have a better chance of getting to it as opposed to just you chatting. And if you really want to assure that we can read your message, send us a super chat. Everything that you would shoot over to us does go back into our haunt 100%. So, for instance, us doing this Mr. Dark tonight is because of folks like you that have helped us out with super chats. There's little as 99 cents. They all add up and everything is appreciated. Plus, I do a stupid song that makes myself look like an idiot.
Kevin Saldina said, "Hi, it's Kevin. May I post a TikTok of you saying happy birthday to me and tag you?"
Of course.
All right.
All right, so I'm just getting the hot glue here ready.
It's usually pretty quick.
Yeah, it is very, very, very hot. I can tell. It's like steaming or smoking, one or the other. So put a liberal amount on there. And now we are just going to glue it on. I'm going to hold it and hope that it stays. How long should I hold it for?
I think you should be good. We just need his blue wig.
And his pom-poms and his neck ruffle. There he is. There's that nose, that sweet pink nose we were talking about.
All right, do you want me to turn the light off? And
Yeah, let's check him out.
do you want to move this over to the left?
Why?
So I can get a closer view.
Oh, sure. Let me just, I don't want to knock it over, but
Perfect.
there we go. So there he is. The nose definitely did complete him. Feel like it was needed. And imagine a electric blue wig, maybe an electric blue pom-pom or a neck ruffle, and some big pink or green pom-poms.
I'm kind of like second guessing that blue because of
The colors.
you know how it was earlier when we painted the blue. We couldn't.
We
see
didn't
it
paint
all.
blue. We painted purple.
Oh, okay. I thought we did blue too.
We just
Okay.
did purple.
Okay.
I mean, what color would you imagine here?
I would like a bright reflective blue color.
Yeah. That's what we got.
Okay.
And saying we got to find a neck ruffle, I think.
Ghost Toe said maybe a pink neck ruffle.
Pink would look good. I think staying away from orange, as orange here is depicting
Yeah.
his teeth and what could be, you know, clown blood or what have you. But his wig, his neck ruffle, and his pom-poms, I'm okay with green. I'm okay with pink. I'm okay with blue. I don't know about blue wig and blue neck ruffle the more I think about it, because it might look like it's starting to blend in
But
that
if
case.
you did if you did a pink neck ruffle and like blue polka dots.
But how we'd have to paint those polka dots on?
No, I know how to do that.
How?
I know how to make it. I can do that.
From your days of... Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do that.
Yeah.
That'd be great to have polka dots. Polka dots are wonderful. Kind of wish we were able to put like a knife or something in his hand, but you know, I think this is scary enough.
No, yeah. We remember the less amount of weight as possible. I don't want to break him.
That's true. We said we were going to do a quick Q&A. So do you
Okay.
want to read some of the Q&A?
Let me turn the lights on.
You guys want the lights, the black lights on or the regular light on?
They can't see anything.
They can see him.
Horror Freak asked if are we able to get a demo. We demoed at
We did demo him earlier.
18. It doesn't tell me the timestamp actually.
But we did demo him earlier.
Yeah.
I'm actually very happy with how it turned out. Again, to add the neck ruffle, to add the pom-poms, to add the wig, you know, maybe that'll be another one of our lives we can do together. It's not going to be much except for some hot gluing. But then you guys can actually see the completed piece to it.
1 out of 10.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you want to.
We usually do this when we put together animatronics. So what would you guys give this guy as is, this Mr. Dark recreation, this Mr. Dark repaint, on a level of 1 to 10? And it's okay to be honest. You can say 2. You think it sucks. You think we ruined it. And that's fine. You know, you're entitled to your opinion. Just don't be a jerk. But let's go ahead and see what some of you folks have to say.
Steve M says a 10, Mellow Vids 10, Spirit Halloween Fan a 10, Mr. Quackers a 10, Halloween Haunts 10, Ben Sampson an 8, Elijah a 10, Jared Warfield an 11, Jam Haunts 10, The Animatronic Guy a 10, Halloween Haunts a 10, Supersonic Bros a 10, Halloween Collector / Haunter a 10, Ali Kate a 10, Holiday RC Metal Reactions a infinity, I guess. Brady 0407 says, I absolutely love him.
Awesome.
Ghost Toast said he looks better than the original, in my opinion.
Wow. Okay.
Horror Freak 10, Halloween Haunts 1,000, David Retz a 10, Ninja Green a 9, Kevin Saldina a 10, just clowning around 100.
Thank you guys so much. We were extremely nervous about painting this, but you know, this is the thing. Like we all said at the very beginning of this live stream, you know, there's nothing to it but to do it. If you want something and you wish that they made something, I really thought Lucky Bottoms was going to be pretty much a clown, Mr. Dark. And when I found out that he wasn't, even though I absolutely love Lucky Bottoms, I was a bit disappointed. But now we're able to start seeing this thing come to life the way that we wanted to. Again, if you can imagine a polka dotted neck ruffle with blue, a pink polka dotted neck ruffle with blue polka dots, a blue wig. Actually, I think I want it to go back around that way and kind of keep them bald.
Like Crouchy.
Yeah, kind of like Crouchy. Yeah. And then some pom-poms. We haven't ordered the pom-poms yet, and Amy's got to make the neck ruffle. But once that's done, and we do I imagine doing pom-poms pretty much down the whole length of his outfit, so it's just a huge clown outfit. I think it's going to be really cool looking. It blends in well with the other stuff that we have going on here, the big clown mouth that he's coming out of. This part of our haunt last year was literally just Mr. Dark hanging out here.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's really brought a whole different corner to this section.
Right.
And I love how he looks. I think we did a really good job. Thank you guys. You guys, realistically, all of this was because of what you guys were suggesting. Do a triangle, do this color, do that, do that. I wouldn't have been able to do this on my own. So I want to say thank you guys, because, you know, this is something that is, I've wanted to have a clown version of Mr. Dark for quite some time. And I wouldn't have been able to do it without your creativity. So seriously, I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys. I think that this is going to be one of the best parts of our haunt.
Holiday RC Metal Reaction says, I love making memories with you guys in the comments. It's so awesome.
Oh, thank you so much.
Just Clowning Around said, hope you had a better week than me. My pumpkin blow mold in my room decided to use the light to burn through the plastic and put a hole in my carpet.
Ooh, that is not good. You got to be careful. A lot of those blow molds, you know, they come from they can go back as far as I think the 60s and 70s and 80s. You got to be careful with those things, because technology is not what it is nowadays. So they have a wonderful charm to them. I'm a fan of blow molds, even though I don't own any, just because it reminds me of my childhood. But you have to make sure that you're safe.
Awoken Nightmare said, what about wrist ruffles to match the neck ruffle?
We could do that. I could see that happening. I know that definitely the neck ruffle, though. Wrist ruffles may be good, too.
I think Down Below Scares just got here and said that looks pretty good. He hasn't, I don't think, seen it in the black light, but that scared me. What?
I wish you guys just saw what I saw. Amy trying to have a fist fight with a moth.
That was scary. Bobby K said you should do a video showcasing all of your custom animatronics. For example, the Insane Clown Posse, Art the Clown, Mr. Dark.
So we have Mr. Dark, we have Art the Clown, we have ICP, we have a couple of them that we didn't make, but that we've received, which is a Hanging Hell Fiend, which we are now calling Hanging Hell Humor. Or, I'm sorry, Hanging Humor Fiend, I think is what we were calling it. And then we're going to be doing the Harvester of Souls, which we'll be doing on a live as well. And then I believe there's another one that somebody's looking to give to us. So very interested in seeing that one.
Supersonic Brother said, your channel is the reason I started doing my haunt. You have really inspired me.
Wow, thank you so much. I hope that your haunt is incredible, and every year just continue to grow with ideas, because as you guys see, we had an idea here. We had no real plan. We just said, hey, we want to do this, and we did it. So sometimes you just got to do it, you know?
Elijah said, call him Mr. Jumpy the Clown.
Mr. Jumpy's a good name.
Yeah.
Mr. Jumpy. I also think, I don't know. What name do you think, Amy?
I'm not sure. We can have everybody else name it.
Yeah, you know what? We might post pictures in our community tab once he's completed.
Yeah.
And let you guys vote on his name.
That would be great.
And you know what? Maybe the person who gets our attention, we like their name the most. Maybe we send them a sticker or a keychain.
Yeah, that'd be good. Holiday RC Metal Reaction says, I'm gonna head to bed. Love you guys. Have an amazing night.
Thank you so much. We're probably going to get going here pretty shortly as well. I'm super happy with this dude. I'm really happy with him.
Animatronic Crazy said, thought I could never get solid walls and do a castle theme, which I've always wanted to do, and here I am doing all of those.
You can definitely do it. You just have to. That's it. If you want to do something, you have to do it. Actually, this is going to be the last year that we have decided that we're going to do the walls, the setup that we have been doing in the past.
100%.
Yeah. So what we do is we build out frames with PVC, and then we wrap a hard plastic. This isn't really hard because this is just hanging right now, but we wrap a hard plastic around it, which still makes it extremely sturdy. We make sure that everything is secured to the ground. I mean, we have lights and everything that's hanging from the tops, but this is going to be the last year. Next year, we are going to build with real walls our haunted house. The question is, Amy, do you see us doing the same setup?
What do you mean?
The same path?
No, I don't think so.
Which part of the path do you not like?
Well, obviously the inflatable room will stay.
Right.
But I don't know. I think that the hallway leading up to the drop window I want it to be a long hallway. I want it to be a straight hallway.
So it would go straight back to there, then back all the way over here, and then kind of zigzag through?
Yep.
So then where would we put a laser swamp, which would be a big room somewhere?
Yeah, I don't know yet.
We'd have to map it out. PJ Lewis can help us with that.
Yep.
So, but guys, this has taken a bit longer than I thought.
Yeah, somebody said 3-hour stream.
Yeah. I got paint all over my fingers. I don't know if you guys can see. Kind of. I've cleaned off most of it. Just Clowning Around 24/7 said, name him a Cowboys fan because he's a clown. Oh!
Wow.
Sorry, Amy, but I'm a Steelers fan.
Hold on. Let's see how they're doing. The game should be over now. Hold on.
Let's see what that score was.
Man.
They lost?
There's 1 minute left, but the Eagles are winning 26-17.
Yeah.
The Eagles are 5-0. They haven't
Damn.
lost one game.
Should have worn Eagles hat tonight.
That's rude. Cowboys are 4-1 though, about to be 4-2. So sad. Hey, how are the Steelers doing?
Fine, look them up. Let's see.
Talking crap.
So DTB Cyber says we should do red clown hair. We have an electric blue clown hair that is coming. Amy is going to be making a blue and pink, a pink with blue polka dots neck ruffle. And then we're going to be putting pom-poms on him as well. He said we don't need to talk about how they're doing.
I know. That's why I go, because Steelers are 2-4. Yikes. Ouch.
You know what, though? Speaking of sports, and I don't usually talk sports because I usually don't give two shits. But I am a hardcore fan of the FC Dallas professional soccer team. And they are going to the playoffs tomorrow. And Amy and I will be in the stadium.
Yes. And if they lose, we're out.
If they lose, we're out. Win, we continue on.
We play Austin FC.
And I think we can do it. Connor CEC says, HTJ, Mr. Dark. Calling him a clown. His name should be Mr. Sparky. Steve asked, are you bringing your horn? Yes, I am. So if you ever happen to catch an FC Dallas soccer game on television, and I believe you can find it on Roku and all that as well. Yeah. If you watch one on television and you hear a horn like that, that's me. I'm the only person in the crowd that has one. And so anytime you hear it, that is me. Steve actually watched a game one time and heard me blowing the horn.
Oh
he said,
God.
Is that you with the horn? I said, how did you know? He said, because I figured you would do something like
wow.
that. So then I started going crazy and doing little songs and stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty much just for Steve and I. It was hilarious.
Yeah. And if you happen to catch it and they get a glimpse behind the goalie, we're in row number 2.
Yeah,
so
we are right behind the goalie. So sometimes you will see us on there. And yes, I have been on the big screen. So,
all right. You want to close it out with
yes.
showing this in the black light again?
Yep. Go ahead, show him in the black light. Look how creepy that dude looks now. Eyes dark and soulless. Blood, orange blood on his teeth. Yeah. He absolutely looks incredible. I'm so glad we did this together, guys. I can't thank you enough. We will do probably either our next live or a Friday night live. We'll complete this guy with his wig and his neck ruffle and his pom-poms. So make sure you tune into that where we complete him. And again, it might be on our Friday night, our fan mail Friday, which I know for a fact we have quite a bit of fan mail that's waiting for us. So
yeah, we could not pick it up until Monday. So.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, with that being said, guys, first and foremost, I want to say I appreciate our time together because this was incredible. I was very scared to do this. And because of your encouragement, I think we have the first clown, Mr. Dark. Also, I want to say, make sure that you take care of yourself and you take care of others. We are not guaranteed to be here for a long time, so we might as well enjoy it. And also remember that bullies suck. If you see a bully, stop him or get somebody to help stop him. And if you yourself are a bully, just chill. It just makes you look like an ass. Nobody likes an ass. It's not cool. And with that being said, guys, as always, happy hunts.